I had built a business. We had about 400 employees, and we were passionate. We all agreed it was a passion play. We were really, really succeeding in every way. And we loved what we were doing. Everybody couldn't wait to get to work. People were there all the time. People were practicing when they weren't working. Like you said, they were intense. And there was a lot of trust in that had been built up. And to that guy's point that I said about yesterday that I talked to, people did know if they didn't fit in. You didn't have to ask somebody to leave if you hired them and they didn't fit. They knew they didn't want to stay, is more of what happened. So we hit a financial, really a tough moment. And we're going up, we're succeeding, we're growing up. But remember, growth costs money. So there is a point in time that it became unmanageable. And we faced that moment. And it led to a decision that we either had to cut a significant portion of our group to be able to survive, or we had alternatives to that. And I chose an alternative, which was to ask every employee in the company to reduce their salary, and I think it was 15%. It was a lot. It's significant for a lot of people. And across the board, we did it. From number 1 to number 400, including myself, we all took that cut. So that's a big ask to people. And all of a sudden, you're taking somebody that life is great, they're passionate, and they trust to, well, how could this happen? And the first look is to management and say, did management fail me? So there's that risk of that distrust that cannot be rebuilt, in my opinion, if you have that gap between trust of management or not. To me, it takes too long to rebuild that trust to be effective.
Hey, I'm Christian Montez. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more podcast highlights coming up your way.